Hello and welcome to Open Boosters. All right, here we go. We're going to talk about Post Malone and his $100,000 contest on Whatnot. I know I did a brief thing from the beach and that kind of stuff, but now I'm back in town. And yes, it'll probably be the Double Masters very quiet video coming up after this because I got 3 of those before we get back to loud videos, I guess. All right, well, anyways, let's get off my face and go over here. All right, so we're going to talk about some of this stuff. Here's the actual page, where the landing page and that kind of stuff, where you have to get the QR code. It'll pull it up, and then it pulls up the app. Or you can click my link, and it'll take you where you can pull up the app as well. And then you need to be on his live stream. So you got to download the app, obviously, and then scan, click, download the app, use my link, or then bookmark the live stream, and you'll get notified when Post Malone goes live. So bookmark it. Be present in the live stream at 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the 4th of August, which is coming up, guys. And the winner will be randomly selected from the viewers. All right. So, and it goes down here, and here's the really cool thing right here. No experience required. You know why? Because he's not just magic, everyone. Obviously, but they have someone to train you with it. And it's interesting. This whole thing is pretty dang interesting. And they have the frequently asked questions and that kind of stuff. Where's the main event played and all this kind of stuff. So Los Angeles, August 11th. All right. And they're going to provide travel to selected customers. And then, if you're selected to play Post Malone, reach out to you. And you don't have to learn how to play it. So, because, everyone just wants to meet the guy. I mean, who wouldn't pay some money just to hang out? Right? And literally play cards, right? So he could actually charge admission. He could have his 1 of 8 competition and everybody would want to show up. All right. So they have the what is whatnot and that kind of stuff. So, all right. So we got their official rules. It's not sanctioned by Wizards. All right. So, and that kind of stuff, or administered by Post Malone or Wizards. So there you go. All right. So we got the agreements here, the eligibility. You do have to be 18 years or older. I kind of expected that kind of stuff. And then it has the how to participate. But I like how it's written from August 29th, 2022 at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time to August 4th. So we're going backwards in time. Right? That's what it says. All right. You may enter the sweepstakes. But it doesn't make any sense, right? Because I'm pretty sure that's got to be like July, I'm assuming. And this is just a typo, right? That's got to be July, right? Anyways. You enter by viewing the live stream. Curtain use, you got to have the mobile app. If you're a new user to Whatnot and do not already have it installed, you will need to download and install it. All right, and create a Whatnot account, obviously. And then turn into the live stream for Post Malone and that kind of stuff. You got to be ready by that time. All right, and follow the posted instructions to enter the sweepstakes. So they haven't posted those yet. You have to set up the Whatnot account. Blah blah blah. You can enter in by mail. It's kind of interesting. I don't know how they would determine whether or not to draw on that. That's interesting, right? Only 1 person per household. Email is permitted, blah, blah, blah. All right, then they have the drawing. All sweepstakes entries, meaning requirements of these officials will be entered into a drawing to be held during the live stream. The drawing will be conducted on a computer program that randomly chooses the winner. Though all the eligible entries and that kind of stuff. Yada, yada, yada. We got sweepstakes and fly. Prizes and odds. The winner will receive the following: round trip coach airfare, 2-night stay at in a hotel in Los Angeles, California. Invitation to play Match the Guy in the Game with Post Malone. That'd be so freaking cool. August 11th, 2022 in Los Angeles, the event, and reasonable ground transportation to and from the applicable airport, hotel, and event. Approximate retail value $2,000. I mean, who wouldn't just say, you know what, I'll spring for this if I can just hang out with Post Malone. All right. A cash award in the amount of $100,000, United States dollars. All right. In the event, winners attend the event from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Winners play the game with Post Malone. And now here's the thing that I read and went, what? So Post Malone determines in his discretion that the winner has won the game, right? So that's the thing. So let me go back to my human face. So That's interesting because let's say you're playing with someone who doesn't know Magic, makes a bunch of mistakes, which, you know what, in this case, I don't care if they know Magic the Gathering. All right? If they are a big diehard fan of Post Malone, fantastic. Don't care, right? I would prefer a Magic the Gathering person to go in and play, but I can totally foresee a person who's not even into Magic going in and playing, right? So I have no problem with that. This isn't about Magic. This is pretty much about Post Malone. It's just drawing us all in, going, whoa, because Post Malone is Magic, right? I mean, he's huge in this thing and well known for this. So there's two caveats there. I don't care. I'm glad they put it up there so that anybody can actually participate. They can give them the groundwork, the basics, but we'll be able to see with our hand and know what they're doing is a mistake or whatnot, because we played the game for so many years. But it says Post Malone determines in his discretion that the winner has won the game. So that technically, to me, means he could technically win the game and say he lost. You know? I mean, it's at his discretion, which totally makes sense, right? So it's kind of like, I don't know if he's going to keep the $100,000 or not, because technically he could keep the $100,000. But I don't know. I don't. But because it says in his discretion, you know, that puts a lot of weight on Post Malone. I don't think it should have been worded like that. So, I mean, unless it was determined beforehand, but by leaving it up to his discretion that the winner has won the game, you know, that's completely, you know, different, right? So, because he could just take it and everyone would be like, boo, you just took $100,000 from that person. But no, I mean, I would say that, I mean, that's hard because, you know, $100,000 is a lot of money to a ton of people, right? So, I mean, I'm hoping that was actually like not part of his payment plan because it says in his discretion. The Whatnot's like washing their hands of the whole thing. We're putting the $100,000 up. He can determine whether he takes the money or not. Oh man. All right, let's go back down to this thing. I think that's harsh. I hope that was determined that he could just, you know, give the money to someone. This is that the ABR, that's for the taxes and that kind of stuff. Yeah. Solely responsible. They're not going to take any responsibility. They're just going to give you the money. Additional travel terms. Without limiting any of the other terms of these official rules, winners must execute an affidavit of eligibility, public, you know, liability to their prize. All expenses and incidental travel costs not specifically stated in the prize above, but not limited to transfer, meals, beverages, insurance, gratuities, souvenirs, etc. are sole responsibility of the winner, obviously. So they have all the jargon in there for that. Winner, irrevocable, waive all claims against indemnities. In other words, they can't sue. Yada, yada, yada. Sponsor, including without limitation, passing one or more COVID-19 agent and screening and testing negative, failure to do so may result in forfeiture of the prize. This is an interesting clause, right? So if you're sick, you're done. So are they going to have like a secondary option? You see what I'm saying? That's kind of a weird statement because you can't postpone because you have a specific date. I understand that. But they should have like a runner-up. But and who would care if you're a runner-up for this, right? So if you're a runner-up, you could still beat Post Malone. All you got to do is test negative. That would still be huge. I'm just saying. You know? You could have a couple runner-ups that just get to hang out with the guy. That would be awesome. I'm just saying that would be cool. All right. But anyways, let me go back to it. All right. So they gave them that. Notification of winners. The winners will be announced. Live stream, obviously. Business day, live stream, blah, blah, blah. Fails, yeah, 30. Authorized accounts, disclaimers, limitations. Post Malone are not responsible. See? For late or damage, posted to discretion. So he's not responsible for anything. In the event, will sponsor or Post Malone be liable to you for any determination? Exactly. You already know this stuff. Publicity, except where prohibited by participating in sweepstakes, yada, yada, yada. Additional conditions, sponsor reserves the rights, covering laws, personal information, winner list, and here's the address. So that's it. I mean, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. But you get to play Commander, and that's fantastic. All right, so let's go back. Let's go back to. All right. Boop. You get to play Commander, but my question is, what my question is primarily is, are they going to make you build a deck? Because if they make you build a deck and you've never had a deck, you're host. I know they have that guy, he can make a deck, but if you have no cards, they got to supply one, right? And what level are they going to supply? I'm pretty sure they're going to supply a deck, but which deck are they going to do? They're going to do like a traditional Commander, it's a sealed box, here, go nuts, choose your poison. Or are they going to have some really awesome cards? That's what I'm kind of trying to figure out. I really want to know, right? It is Commander, we know that, but is it? Are you allowed to make a deck? You know, I don't know. Check this one other thing here. I mean, you're going to play Commander. We got that. Let's see here. I want to know if you're gonna make a deck. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, I asked the questions, but answers yet. But yeah, I want to know that. I want to know how they're gonna do the actual, that part of it, you know? The opponent is able to beat Post Malone, the Gathering, Magic the Gathering Commander will walk away with $100,000. So I want to know how they're going to do the cards. I'm assuming someone will supply them, because that makes sense, right? Because if you're playing with someone who's never played before, but then is Post Malone limited? You know, are they going to be playing with the exact same deck? These are the things I want to know. And I don't see it anywhere where there's a description of how they're going to play Commander. So, I mean, Commander's got some very, very, lethal ways to kill people and that kind of stuff. Is it going to be like, here's a deck of fun, or is this going to be competitive? I would prefer them to play a game like a fun one, because you want this to go for a long time on a live stream. You know? Not just, a few turns and it's done. But dude, it's going to be huge. All right, I'm going to go on to the video. What do you guys think about what's going to happen here? Am I missing something? Did I miss something? Let me know what I missed. If you know, I know they can give people cards. That's fine. Because if they don't have cards, they have to supply them. Do you know anything about anything? Just let me know in the comments. I'm sure someone's got to know something. All right. I'm going to attach this to a Double Masters video, and I'm going to release this. All right. Let me know, guys. It's the most important thing. I want to know. Talk to y'all later. All right. I literally changed my mind at the last possible second and decided to go ahead and open some Legends. The craziness of Legends. English, too. All right. I decided that if, this is just too much, I gotta go with the extra gold here. All right. Drive it home and see if people will answer my question. All right, here we go with Legends. All right, we got a Glyph of Life. Everybody loves Glyph of Life, especially if they play with walls. All right, Cat Warriors. There it is. The Cat Warriorness. Glyph of Destruction. The letter A says it all. Wait, what? Boomerang. Greatest card of the common section. Nah, I'm just kidding. But it is freaking awesome. I love Boomerang. Boomerang's so good. Ghosts of the Dam. Not as good. However, when you're fighting a bunch of creatures, maybe. All those 1/1 weenies, not so good anymore. Then we got our Deviant Archer. Taking a weenies. Giant Turtle. He rides again. Wall of Caltrops. Love the artwork of Wall of Caltrops. It's gotta suck. Glyph of Reincarnation. The instant breakfast treat. No, I'm sorry. All right, almost there. This time I'm not going to screw up. Oh wait, we're not doing Italian. All right, this one's the rare. Throw it to the. It's upside down. Yep. When will they be able to do things correctly? All right. So that was the rare. These are 2 commons. All right, Venerine Gold. All right, let's put those things to sleep. Darkness. I like darkness. The picture, the artwork. All right, first uncommon. We got Princess. I can't even remember her name. Lucrezia. I don't know. Great artwork though. Little expensive. Oh yeah, Wall of Light. We have our wall. Fantastic. Now we have our Glyph of Destruction all ready to go. And Sentinel. There it is, Sentinel. Nope, that was the rare. Sentinel is the rare. Dang it. It was right next to the pack the whole time. And we have the Unholy Citadel. All your Black Legends gain bans. Yeah, baby. And we have our Artifact Sentinel. That's the rare. I forgot. This one is next to the rulebook. I opened way too many packs. All right, but hopefully this will get a little more traction, and there are the rules if anyone wants to read them, just in case you don't know what banding is. There you go. You can always pause the video, and there's an enchant world. All right, so hit the like button. It's actually very centered. Oh, not bad. Hit the like button, subscribe, make a comment, and hopefully someone will answer my questions about the Post Malone contest, and that'll be great on Whatnot. All right, we'll talk to y'all again real soon.